Hey guys, welcome back. I finally got in the mail the microphone that I ordered for the Osmo Pocket. So if you've seen those other videos, which I'll link down below on the Osmo Pocket, you can see the audio wasn't bad out of it, but I was having trouble with wind noise and I wanted to get that audio cleaned up a little better because it is a little tinny. So what we have here is a Sony lavalier style microphone. This one comes from Japan Sony. It took a while to get here, but let's see if it was worthwhile. So let's have a look, see what's in the box. Usually you don't get a lot with this stuff. Backing cardboard. You get your instruction manual, and it's just about in every language. That's kind of cool. Extra cardboard. You get your little overkill on packaging. You get your microphone. And there we have it. It's a little lavalier style, it clips onto your shirt microphone. The cord's about 3 feet long. And one thing I do like, it does have a 90-degree bend on the cable, so it's less prone to get hit and bumped. Because if you remember the audio adapter of the Osmo Pocket, it was fairly long. It would have been nice if it was a 90-degree bend, so there's less chance of you hitting it. This is gold plated and it is a TRS. Now it will not work with a cell phone because it's TRS. You will need to get an adapter. I need it for the Osmo Pocket, so this style connection is just fine. So let's just get this undone. As I say, you don't typically get a lot in the packaging, but there you go. Now on the top it is indicated a left and a right because it's an omnidirectional, and what's nice is this rotates to however you want and it locks in place at the 90-degree bends. So that is kind of cool. Well, there's not much else to this. The little clip on the back is made of plastic, and I'm pretty sure the housing on this is plastic as well. But the price was right. Now, the question is, does it work with the Osmo Pocket? How well does it work? It should be pretty good. Won't know until we check it out. So, here's the Osmo Pocket and that wonderful audio adapter. So let's get this turned on. Now, the one thing you will notice with the Osmo Pocket, when you connect the adapter to this, it takes a little while, a few seconds, for the screen to tell you the audio adapter is now recognized. Let me hook the microphone up so we have it where it's intended to be, right there. Feel like I'm ready for the newscast interview. And let's connect that in. All right, now the audio you're hearing is still coming off my normal Takstar microphone. We've just started the recording on the Osmo Pocket. We're now using the audio from this microphone. How does that sound compared to the Takstar? We are going to compare it to the Osmo Pocket without the microphone attached to see how well that works. But testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Now the one thing I'm really curious about, and I would love to think it works, is not having the microphone attached to me, but at the Osmo Pocket at arm's length. That way, if you remember the bracket that I had that holds the cell phone and the Osmo Pocket, and how it had the hot shoe on top, I'd love to be able to put this microphone on there so I'm not attached by a wire. I don't think it's going to work too well because it's a small microphone, it's omnidirectional. We'll see. I'll point it towards me and hopefully it'll work. So let's give that a try right now. Let me just unclip this. Sorry for the extra noise. And how does that sound now? I actually have one of the mics pointed towards me and I'm hoping that it's working just as well as before. Now I haven't increased my volume of my voice, but I imagine the volume's decreased a bit. Here I've turned the microphone flat, so the mics are pointing left and right. And is there any difference between that and having one of the microphones now pointed towards me? Is there any difference? Let's just see. All right, I've just turned this off now, and we're going to use the Osmo Pocket, the audio straight from here, so you can compare the audio between the Sony microphone and the Osmo Pocket. Now, we are now using the audio from the Osmo Pocket. As you can see, I've got it maybe a foot away from me. How does the audio sound compared to the Sony microphone? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Now I'm at arm's length. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. How's the audio sound now? Hopefully the audio is still pretty good. But just turn this off. So that was a quick test of the Osmo Pocket audio and the Sony lavalier style microphone. What did you guys think? Leave a comment down below on how good you think this worked, or if you didn't like the audio at all. I'd love to know what you think. I'll have to play this back, see how it is, but I have seen some testing on this and it supposedly works quite well with the Osmo Pocket. That's why I picked it up. Now, hoping that this will work at the Osmo Pocket on that bracket so I can have it held away from me. That's what I really, really want. As you guys get to know me, I do a lot of DIY, I do a lot of hacking to make stuff work and use things typically as they're not intended to be used. This is intended to be clipped right here to get the most audio. Now, I'm quite happy if the audio works away from me, but the volume's decreased because I can increase that in post. I'm happy with that. Won't know until I play this back to how good that audio is. It may go tinny, it may not work at all, but we'll see. And if it does, I'll work out a DIY to get it mounted onto that bracket so I can get the whole unit away from me. I'll be a happy camper. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you're aware when I post new videos. Give this video a thumbs up. Okay, until the next time.